In this series, we are going to be learning all about bash scripting. And in this particular lesson, we are going to go through the prerequisites and the meaning of bash scripting. Well, bash scripting allows you to perform series of actions such as navigating to a directory, creating a folder, launching a process while using a command. Not that you can actually type in that command, but in a situation whereby you have to repeat the same sequence of steps multiple times, that's where bash scripting comes in. You can actually save these commands in a batch script and run them anytime you wish to run them without repeating the process. In bash scripting, you actually see a lot of programming terms like loops, conditional statements, while loops, case statements, but bash scripting isn't a programming language, rather it's a scripting language. And with this knowledge, you can actually be able to navigate through a Linux terminal. To run a bash script, you have to actually have a Linux terminal or a command line. For the nature of this tutorial, I'll be using WSL, the Windows subsystem for Linux. But you can actually download a Linux command line on your VS Code if you are a programmer and you want to use VS Code. But for this tutorial, I'll show you how to download the WSL. So in the next tutorial, I'll download the WSL, that is the Windows subsystem for Linux. But if you are using a Linux distro like Fedora, Kali, Ubuntu, you can actually use its terminal there. But if you are using a Windows, that's where you have to download the WSL, the Windows subsystem for Linux. So let me do this and I'll see you in the next tutorial.